to the Wild this season is a high-energy guy from the Windy City, 25-year-old Ryan Hartman. Former first-round pick of the Blackhawks with stops in Nashville and Philly, he joined the state of hockey with approximately 250 NHL games under his belt. Becoming Wild, went to Chi-Town and spent a beautiful summer day getting to know this new addition.
Most mornings, wake up, make a little pot of coffee, do some eggs, do some sausage, depending on how I'm feeling in the morning. Sometimes I skip breakfast, but today we got some time. So my workout schedule typically varies on the day. Skates are usually around 10:40, and workouts are either before or after. So the workouts are about 2 hours. On-ice sessions are an hour. Do some scrambled eggs, and then some venison sausage from a deer I killed this year. Big outdoors guy, so I thought I'd show you guys. I got quite the full fridge right now. I'm the only one in this house that eats venison, so I've been slowly giving some stuff away to some friends and family. I grew up hunting and fishing. It's kind of my grandpa got me into the hunting aspect of it. He's a big bow hunter. I went down over Christmas break to do some deer hunting and killed the deer I think it was Christmas Eve, which was actually my grandpa's birthday, so it's a pretty cool experience for me. Riley is 4, turning 5. She's a white German Shepherd. I had Shepherds my whole life. I had a friend who bred dogs, and she came across and he asked if I was interested in a German Shepherd at all, and I went over, played with her for a little bit, hung out with her, and that's kind of game over from there. You can't really play with dogs at any form. If there's an option to get one, I think you're 9 times out of 10 leaving that place with a dog. So I like to try to mix it up. I'm either making bacon, ham, whatever. But like I said earlier, I got some of this meat in my freezer. I try to eat it as much as possible. You take responsibility for what you put in your body. You try to be the best athlete you can be, and I think it starts definitely in the kitchen. It starts make a good breakfast, feel good, go to the rink, have a good day, try to get the most you can out of your day. So it's pretty important in my mind. This is Derek. We've been buddies for a pretty long time. I actually started playing soccer together when we were 4 or 5. My dad was our coach, and my dad recruited a lot of the kids from soccer to try to come over and switch into hockey. So we got him into hockey, and we'd sleep over at each other's houses on school nights, and our parents are still best friends. They still hang out to this day. So Derek comes down here every once in a while. We have to skate at 10:40. Get dressed for that. About an hour on the ice, and then the gym's just right above the rink. So we'll be there for a few hours. See you, bud.
Ryan Hartman.
You might as well get drafted by your hometown team. What a thrill for him.
Northbrook, Illinois kid, tremendous skater, really quick.
He's an ultimate super pest with high-end skill. A guy like Andrew Shaw brought to the Chicago Blackhawks on the third line in terms of that abrasive personality, but also has the ability to make plays and score goals. Ryan Hartman can do the same thing because he's an exceptional skater and he's smart.
I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. It's probably about 45 minutes away, and then adding traffic, maybe like an hour, hour and a half. So the only time I'd really come down to the city was to see a Cubs game or a Hawks game. I love Chicago. It's home for me. The seasons, I've enjoyed when I was a kid, going through, the hot summers, the cold winters. But you get a little bit of everything, good food. You go down, take a walk by the lake, you get to see the skyline. Get, like I said, sporting events. I'm a big Cubs fan, so I find myself at Wrigley Field quite a bit. But yeah, it's a lot to do here, so I enjoy spending my summer months around these parts. I'm really excited about Minnesota, going to the state of hockey. Obviously a place where the fans and the whole state
love the game. You know, it's pretty much religion, and we'd hear about it all the time about how great Minnesota is, and I'm excited to actually, you know, experience it firsthand. Get to know the guys, get to know the coaching staff, and just kind of go to battle with everybody. I know it was obviously a disappointing end to the year, as were, you know, my end of the year with Philadelphia. So I'm in the same boat. You know, that hunger is in there. No one likes missing playoffs, so the hunger and the drive to be a playoff team, I think that's a pretty big goal coming into this year.
The Chicago hockey's kind of been picking up. There's been a lot of pros that have been coming out of the city of Chicago, so the future's bright for a lot of these guys coming up.
You want to just do 2-2?
Yep.
Okay.
Back top, circle, this will change this.
Okay. It's good to get out with you know, a mix of guys, a mix of teams. But at the end of the day, everyone's getting ready for training camp. So everyone's trying to gear up and make sure they're ready to go when the season starts. That would have been nice. He still got it. He's a shooter.
You mic'd up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying away.
Mm-hmm. You better. I think I'm focused on, you know, being in the corners, winning battles, cutbacks, making good passes to my teammates, you know, when they're open, and make sure that you're taking advantage of open plays. You're not letting opportunities slip. Woo! Something competitive at the end. Red team usually wins though, so we'll see how this one goes. 3-3. Where the f did you come from? Tough change, tough change. Full court press, baby. Becoming wild. They're following me around all day.
Staying alive.
Staying alive. Oh, baby! Oh yeah. He said I kicked it, but I think it would stand in the game. I think that's a good goal. There you go. That's it, Shomer. That went in. That went in. That went in. We got video footage. Put on some workout clothes, head upstairs, meet up with Paul, and get a little workout in before the fun begins today.
For more Becoming Wild presented by Toyota, make sure and go to wild.com.
To the line, moving on in. Hartman a shot, and that tips wide. Rebound, kick back along. Here's Mott to Hartman. He scores! First NHL goal for Hartman.
I've been working out with Paul Goodman, you know, since I got drafted here in Chicago. Since I'm local, I lived in the city in the summers and, you know, trained with him, and then he's always there asking what I need and making me a better player off the ice, and on the ice. So, you know, I've had a really good relationship together. It's great, you know, skate quick and then, you know, get in the shower, hop up to workout, get everything done within, you know, 2 or 3 hours.
Ready to rock?
Yeah.
We lead up to a certain stage of the off-season development, and then he has the ability to draw from all the previous blocks of training, and now he's getting into more of the in-season preparation and game readiness, and that's last month. Nice. Go under first, yep. Drive, reach across. Good. Back under, up, reach, and then come back. We stay in contact ever since he's, you know, been out of Chicago, and then reconnecting obviously in the off-season months means a lot. He entrusts me with the confidence to help him get to the next level every single year, you know, trying to improve by 1%, if not more, every single day that we can get there. Good hips, nice, good balance. So it's been a great relationship. Drive, drop, drive under, good, pull. He has to be very stable and strong on that individual leg as he transfers the weight, and then obviously for posture, keeping his chest up underneath on the bottom position, very tough. That was perfect. There's no challenge that hasn't ever been met. I could put whatever a task that he has, and he has a hard task ahead of him in every single scenario that we do, whether it's a balance task, a sprint agility, a strength, whatever it is, and he always answers the challenge. Nice. Pop up, good. But as a person, he's very calm. Punch it, there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, head up, 9, 10. Good, relax that. He doesn't get distracted by noise, and he's able to defer that noise into action. Like, you know, he can have a great time and relax with the fellas and have jokes and everything, but when it comes to tasks, he's able to do it and not be distracted by it and not compromise his performance. Push, lateral. Good. Forwards. Arms straight, arms locked. There you go. Push, catch, rigid. Good, better rep. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, go. What you're trying to do is, like, when you push, you just get that hip into the drive, you know what I mean? 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, go. 1. That was a good rep. 2, 3, nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, attaboy. 9, 10, ease down. Bury it, go, 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 go. Spin, 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 spin. Hard, hard, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Quick feet, in, out. Yep, good. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Cross, shuffle, cross, come out. Get away, get away. Ah, yeah, there you go. Get away, get away. Oh, oh. You got your shirt.
No. Did it?
Just the tail of your shirt.
That's not a tackle.
1, 2, chest, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Full drive, chest out. 12, 13, 14, 15. You made it. Good push. Good, drive it. Sink, drive, yep. Drive. Good, drive, yep. You got one more. Big drive, push, nice. And go, hard, hard, hard. Spin it, spin it, spin it. Don't let it fade. Keep driving, keep driving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job, catch your breath. Well done. That boy, Ryan, that's it. Good job, nice work, man.
This is the hardest part about leaving every day, is this little donut window. I've stopped there a few times, maybe. That's United Center there. That's the new addition they put on. I think the last year I was there. It was great. It was, you know, I got drafted there. It was my hometown. My family got to see a lot of hockey games in a short period of time. So it was I got pretty lucky that I was able to start my career here at home. And, but now that, you know, I've been gone there for quite a while. So just trying to find, you know, hopefully find a long-term home in Minnesota. I think as a goal, you know, you want to see yourself improving, you know, every year, not just like number-wise, but personally, how you feel and you know, how other people perceive your game. You want to always see improvement. So I think just all around, just, you know, become a better hockey player. And that's kind of something I've always focused on, is coming to the gym, making sure you're fully prepared for the season. So this year, it's been a long summer based off not making playoffs, and I've really been focusing on getting my body back to playing shape and where it needs to be. Outside of the hockey rink, I'm a pretty calm person. You know, until things start getting competitive, I feel like, you know, I'm very soft-spoken. When things start getting competitive, that's on the golf course, that's on the ice. You know, things dial up pretty quickly. The competitive side comes out in me, and whatever it takes, to win is kind of cliche to say, but like, I always feel like when you don't have it for so long in the summer and you're just doing, small little one-on-0 drills with the goalie, and you start looking forward to that one-on-one physical battles, because you don't really have the physical side that you're used to playing so much.
I've played golf my whole life. My course is currently closed, so that explains why we're out here today. Place I come, if I don't want to sit in traffic for a while and hit some balls. Born in South Carolina. All summers, the day school would end, we'd go down there, tee off early morning at 6 o'clock, be done by probably 7:30 or 8, and then go fishing all day. I've been playing in about a week, and I'm driving out to Whistling Straits tomorrow, playing 36 up there. So I'm trying to get ready for that. I wouldn't say it takes the stress off my life, because it is a little stressful for me because I get a little into it, but I do have a good time doing it. We'll go 3 balls close to the blue. Loser has dinner. We're going somewhere really nice. It is competitive. I do play some money games during the year and the summer and try to make some extra spending money. It's not on, doesn't count. There we go.
Looks like I'm buying dinner.
I actually play a lot of golf with Pat Foley, the announcer for the Blackhawks. A few buddies from home I'll play with Vinny, Hinestroza, whoever's open to play. We're gonna break down Derek's swing here. Okay, 7 out of 10. I'd go home right now after that one. I got to go down to Augusta. It was Saturday afternoon. I was at a bar in Nashville after the season, and decided to buy tickets if Tiger was 3 back of the lead. Sure enough, I think he was exactly 3 strokes back, so I bought tickets. Got in the car at midnight, Nashville time, and got down there at 7 a.m. and got to see Tiger win I think it was his first major in, I don't know the amount of years, but it was a pretty long drought. So it was, I went down there specifically to see Tiger win, and he won. So it was a pretty cool experience to see that. I'll have to beat my mom in some tennis.
For more Becoming Wild presented by Toyota, make sure and go to wild.com.
This is my mother, Kim. She's where I get the competitive side from, I think. She's never let me win at any age in anything. I think I beat her my first time in tennis, I think 2 weeks ago was the first time ever, so we'll see how today goes.
I grew up playing tennis in every lesson, every weekend, tournaments, and he could pick up a racket and just play without even taking lessons. So he's a natural athlete, picks up anything.
Me and Mom are gonna play a little mini set up to 3, so. Yeah.
We're a very competitive family. Nobody lets anybody win, even with his little brother when he was really young, 2 or 3. Ryan would get mad and say, don't let him win. He's got to learn to lose.
I think my brother's probably better than I am. He takes the whole, in the summers, the tennis lessons and camp, so he's pretty solid, but I haven't played him since he was like 10 years old, so I think he's got the tennis genes. It's 1-0 me.
I haven't played in several years, like consistent, so I'm a little rusty. So he was able to beat me last time. And I was so for sure I'd win. I bet him lunch, and of course I lost. So I had to pay for lunch.
She tries to hit it at me whenever I go to the net. .40-30. Final game, 1-1.
Game point for this game.
This is Lauren. We've been dating for almost 8 years now. She's actually a Minnesota native. She's from Lakeville, so she's pretty excited to get to go back home this year. You know, we usually try to take the dog out for a walk, sometimes by the beach, sometimes closer to our place, but it's a nice day today, so we figured we'd go by the water and get a good view of the city.
I'm really excited. My whole family is super thrilled for him to be there, and they all go to games already in general, so they're excited to go and actually watch him play for the home team now instead of the away team, so everyone's super excited.
I think it's great, you know, to have this kind of lake, you know, so close to such a big city, fresh water, and really run out of things to do here. I used to do a salmon fishing trip every Father's Day when I was a little younger, with my grandpa, my dad's brothers. You know, we drive up to Wisconsin and then take a boat up from out there. We haven't done that in a long time, but I think the fishing population here in Lake Michigan is kind of depleted a little bit from like invasive carp species and stuff like that. I have jet skied out here a few times. I've been on a boat out in, there's like a little boat docking area in the middle of the lake where people hang out on the weekends, and I've been out there. I might have said it earlier, but I got Riley my first year pro. When I was living in Rockford, that's where she was originally from, so have a little tie to Rockford. I've always had, you know, dogs growing up, specifically German Shepherds. Kind of have a soft spot for them. It's a good spot to kind of hang out, walk the dog, ride a bike. Not too bad. Kind of get the full view of the city from up here. Hey Wild fans, thanks for visiting me in Chicago today. I'll see you soon in Minnesota. Come on.